Okay, everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Sorry that I haven't recorded last week. It was just one of those weeks that was really freaking busy, and so I just didn't. Wasn't anything against the game or where I am in it. It's just one of those that I just really couldn't find the time. Come back to this, but here I am. Little input from you guys, so thank you very much for that. We can just leave and eventually we'll get our stuff back, or we can have a little look around in these huts out here to see if we can find anything that can help us get our stuff back. So I'm going to do the former first. There's a guy in that. We don't want to go there. Check these tents out maybe real quick.
Who's there?
I don't think we'll bother with this, you know. Alright, no, that was a fail. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna escape. I'm just gonna escape. It's not something I particularly have the patience for, especially when I know that it's optional, and I'm on the fence about that. I suppose like it is better that it's optional. You get your stuff back later anyway, and just in the interim, you suffer a little bit for stats, because I'm assuming like when you get back, you're like, hey, I don't have any armor, so they throw a suit at you, which isn't as good as the one you have, and it's sort of an extra trade, and then later you get the stuff back. I suppose that is better, because if they do make it required that you get your stuff back, then that really suits a sneaky character, which I'm not. So, you know, and somebody reported that they could knock the guards out and I can't. So there's something going on there in terms of like the stats and stuff. So you can make it easier to get your stuff back. And if they make it required, then yeah, it really puts the pressure on character builds that can't sneak and knock people out from behind, which is mine. I'm much more of an in-your-face sort of character. So instead of that, instead of getting my stuff back, we're going to just try and escape. Which I'm confident I can do. Just check the map. You want me to get? So I still need to get out here, but I could maybe get over the wall, going around here and up a tower or something, because there's a tower there. Then around here. I reckon here there'll be no one. Let's escape from the encampment. I don't know whether I have to do that without without being detected. Unlikely. And it could be yeah, Sir Radzig's son. But it's good having you guys to bounce off us of in terms of like you know, questions about the game. It does help. I'm going to circle right round this building. Still have to circumvent this fence. It looks like there's a lot of guards over there, which is expected. I'm sure they'll give you a route out that's relatively simple to do. It's just finding it that's the issue. See there. Now I know there's a guard on this walkway, but I reckon I could get up there, jump out. So you know, can't save it, of course, so I could save and quit, or we could do this bit over and over again, or I could just not screw up this time. Alright, that's one. The whole restriction of not being able to save again that I don't like. Get out of there. It's all a bit out there. Okay, brilliant. You're not being able to save is just a pain. It's just one of those restrictions that I don't think the game should put on you, unless it's like a dedicated checkpoint system, in which case it's designed for that. This isn't. I don't especially like it. Too much trouble. We'll just let him go past. But I think I've made that point numerous times when it's taken my... I've taken my...
Well, I never.
Go away, dude. I wonder if we're in this. Oh no, we can't be any more hidden than what we are. I thought if I take my undergarments off, which I know is like a terrifying thought, but you know, it's like a white shirt, so you see the there anyway. Hopefully they don't put too many guys over here, because otherwise, you know, if I get caught, well, I could just run, of course, by now. I could just run out, because it doesn't say you must be unseen. Yeah. Right there. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Like, looks like this is the only way out. I mean, squeeze through there, but yeah. Two of them. Yeah, so they're still there. They'd be looking the other way, wouldn't you? Going back. I'm just gonna book it. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get.
Hey, who's that?
Running.
I can't stand anymore.
Now then.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Yeah, use. Brilliant. Okay. Now I've been seen, but now I have to go and report to Rate. Well, oh god. Where's a cliff, of course. Right. Well. I don't think they know where I am. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it is pitch black out here. No, they know where I am. That makes no sense. Shooting arrows at me. Alright, there's a cliff. I'm going to find out that I need to go back up this cliff now, aren't I? Yeah, they're going to follow me down here. So you look down here, right? You can't see anything. So, especially with the crouching chameleon perk, right? Where am I supposed to be going? Over there. All right, that's not too bad then. And apparently, I've got the dog now. I noticed that pop up here. See him though. There you are. Good. Okay. What about my horse though? You know, I never even thought of that. I reckon the dog can take care of himself. But mighty pebbles wasn't even an option, was it, to rescue? So we're just gonna have to assume that Pebbles is gonna be fine. I'm heading towards a... Right, I'm here. Yeah, okay.
So,
Brilliant.
we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Yeah, we did.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father.
Mm-hmm.
They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Not really helping that, is it? At least they made this a cutscene, I'm glad of that. It'd be pointless to make us walk. And then you'd fast travel and get into trouble, and yeah. So this should be interesting. A lot to talk about. Always sitting, eating and drinking.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
It almost feel like a little less detailed somehow.
This fellow... Henry.
Father?
I told
Weird.
you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
I wonder why the game's less detailed in that cutscene.
Weird plan. And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
Weird.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt. I'll skin him alive.
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly.
Hmm?
We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
This
The
dude.
thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
These are both true, which of course makes it difficult, doesn't it? Does deserve to hang. Be dead if it wasn't for him, though. Ah, God. That's a real tough one.
Zbyszek is a mill hand from Skalitz. When I went back there, I found him robbing the dead, and he called his bandit mates on me. It was his fault they nearly killed me. He joined Toth's men, and now he thinks that just because he helped me once, everything he did will be forgiven. He's expecting to get paid.
Yeah.
But he's sorely mistaken. He's a traitor and a murderer who deserves to hang.
Yeah, well. Yep.
Swine. You fucking swine!
That's what it feels like.
This is what I get for sticking out my neck for you. I'll kill you, you cunt!
Henry, I must say I'm a little confused.
Go, you bastard, I'm innocent. I saved this fucker's life!
He's scum!
Well then, lock him up!
You'll pay for this! My lord will slaughter you all like sheep! You don't stand a chance in hell! Leave me alone! Let me go, you fuck!
That's what it feels like.
Let's make an example of him. Put anyone else off the idea of banditry. I'll tell the executioner.
Well, that's not exactly how the law works.
How does the law work these days? Not very well from what I've seen. And I'm not wasting food on criminals while we try to find someone to try them. Besides, it'll be good to show the common folk that we're taking action.
True enough.
Yeah, I agree, actually. I agree. Oh, I was really wavering on that one. But he done too much to get away with it.
Meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
Details up again
As
now.
you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Ask for my equipment. I will not ask, I will demand, okay? Yeah. Demand. That was probably the toughest quest in the game so far, this one.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
I like how I have to do this. You know, I've been asleep for all morning. Somebody could have done that while I was resting. But no, apparently I have to do it. Okay.
Sir, I lost all my things at Vranyuk, and I need some combat gear.
Yes, lad, I know. Here's the key to the armory. Take whatever you need. You deserve it.
Yeah, and the horse as well. You know what?
Set off as soon as
Gonna be a
possible.
long night.
Hello.
No easy
Well, they
picking.
won't arrive in time.
I
to help
want
us at
every
Vranyuk.
last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Well, they're there now. So, mission accomplished. Alright, the armory. Where would the... So is this the one I'm looking at now? Let's see. Go to the armory to... Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's in this direction. It won't be in a wooden hut though, would it? Be... Was it all the way... Where is it? What? You want me to go? Oh, wait a minute. It's gotta be right. A, go to the armory. It's A, not C. Because I read, when I looked at this, I automatically thought A, B, C, so I thought there was no B because something's missing. So A, C. But no, it's C, A. Alright, fine. This way. Guys. Watch the dog. Okay. Armory. I don't think they'll have it. Yeah, this looks good. Get away. Okay, this is it. Okay. Heavy battle axe. Steel? Okay, this can't be it then. Sure, this definitely looks like an armory. Steel. And like right on top of it, for your kit. Maybe it's in a... Have I? Oh, okay, now it's going to say steel. Take whatever you want. You've earned it. But not that, or that, or that, or this, or that, or this. Don't steal that. But I can take things out of this. Yeah, that's it, is it? I reckon having this axe. The game said I could have it. Soul slicer. Oh. Don't worry, I'm going out in a bit. Ash hunting bow. See what I've actually got here then. Not a lot really. Well, this is quite good. Yeah, this is one set of equipment, so that can't be a coincidence, can it? Take whatever you want. I'm having the axe, and I don't have a shield either, so I'm having this as well. I'm silly. Well, the game did say that I could have anything I want, so... Ah, boy. Okay, well this is better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah, steel, steel. Okay. I mean, the axe is pretty good. That's a nice find. Right then. So, now, how are we doing for, like, food and such? Nourishment is fine, energy is fine. Okay. Hamburg. I want us to go all the way up there, all the way down here again. We're going to fast travel. What time is it? 8 in the morning? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to fast travel. It makes sense to do so. Oh, yeah, but still can't freaking save. I don't have any money. This just seems like how are you supposed to like recover from it? I can't save the game unless I exit it. And there doesn't look to be... Okay, I got 1.1 grand somehow. Alright, that's good. Let's go and get some saviour schnapps then. It seems like a very important thing to do. Right, I'm glad they gave you some money. I'm not sure where that must have been in that chest. Don't mind saving. Played for 20 minutes without saving. Help if someone was open. Yeah. I want to buy some stuff, game. No one around. There's more than one in though, isn't there? Alright, try the other one. Glad to see me. They're both so glad to see me. It's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least someone's sat there. Can you sell me something? Oh, okay, a lot of people are here. Innkeeper, brilliant.
What do you need?
I need some saves, please.
Take care.
All of them. That's half our goal, but that's okay. Down the hatch. Thanks very much. Okay, now we can fast travel. We have to travel all the way across the map. Nothing else for us to do, is there? This is going to be a long journey. It's going to take all day. I'm going to avoid whatever, or try to avoid whatever we run into. We're not really going to benefit from anything else. I imagine once we've attacked them and won, I'll get my stuff back. Maybe, hopefully. It's one of those, those weird things where it's like he says, take whatever you want, but only if it's in this chest. I took him at his word. I knew it'd be slow, but I didn't know it'd be this slow. Maybe it's a big hill that he's crawling up in first gear? There we go, we were over there. This would take ages otherwise. Especially with me getting lost as well and distracted and kind of stuff. I don't think there's any real hotspots for banditry. Ah, here's one. Well, we're going to avoid that. I like it gives you all that text to read. Not a whole lot of time to read it. Alright, that didn't take long. It only took us about 4 hours in-game time to get here. Which, you know, if I'd have not fast travel, would have done the same. Be a place to leave your horse.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father. From Sir Radzig and Hanish.
I take it you've heard.
Everyone knows but me.
What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanish have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanish have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Now.
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
This is Kingdom Come?
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanish are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
No.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I have some scores to settle with them.
I thought I might just stay home, watch a bit of TV. That was good. You see him moving from left to right on the frame though. It's moving towards something. That's the way we read. That's an advancement in... Yes, this is a positive vibe thing. Oh, it's on.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
That guy's like so Brian Bested, isn't he? He's like, that's basically who he is.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Shot, dude.
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
Oh, frame rate tanking.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 70, most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
There's a screenshot.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear.
Hope they're not listening.
We will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
I thought we'd be one of those that went round the back. There'll be less going on. Rather than this huge army. Oh, this is fantastic, but I don't know how this is gonna go. Game saved.
Archers, fire!
Nice. Mind you, if we're in our range, why aren't they shooting at us? Doesn't matter. Take cover from their arrows. Yeah. Good idea. Checking I was all armoured there. Yeah, they're gonna catch him fire. Yeah. I'll hide behind you, Dad. You seem to. You have a helmet on. Do I have a helmet on? Okay, it was just because of the cutscene. Okay, fine. He's got a ladder. And go, yeah, we get that perk because it's a town. Okay. Well, that approach was pretty easy. I'm not using a ladder. You think this would be like the worst place to stand, wouldn't you? This is exactly where everybody would be dying. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing this. Alright. Need a volunteer, please. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering. Very good of you. The volunteer. Let these volunteers. I should have taken any and all. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Let's just back up a bit. Right, he's dead. He's dead. Don't worry, he's dead. Okay, in again. You volunteer. Volunteer. Anyone? Any volunteer? Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was very, very quick. That should have been the hardest bit, really.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there! Go with them! The rest of you,
alright,
form
so
up and go to the top gate!
Kinda lost where I am now. A little bit. Is that the gate? Okay, so we have to go this way. Where the tents were. Okay. New level in axe. Good stuff. Ah! Bad place to spawn for you. I swear I'm not camping, you know, it's just coincidence. Good. Let's flurry him. He can't stand up to us. Absolutely cannot stand up to us. I know we're a bit tired, but it's okay. We'll recover soon enough. Nice. We're in the right area at least. Pleased about that. Can we get down there? Why aren't we, No? Okay. Another volunteer. Oh! Alright. I guess not. Attack the top gate. This way. You guys should really be inside the gate. That's what it's there for, right? If we get rid of him, I can whack them all from behind. Brilliant. Just a little breather, guys. Sorry. We just have enough stamina to take one of them out each time. They've got really good armor. You're in a bad place, aren't you? No mercy, though. Alright, you can put that down. You can put it down. Hanish. I'm not helping. Someone else help. And they've got that. They've got this to fire arrows from and stuff, and then just not doing it. I find their defense a little bit passive. Alright. Let's soldiers go first. Yep. Right, try and get around the flank. Oh, I got caught up a little bit here. Try and get behind them. Bit of a bottleneck, which is fine. That's probably how it's designed to be defended. Out the way. Major NPC. Don't want to whack his head off by accident. Don't think the game will let me live that down. Like, well, we won, but Henry, you killed Sir Hanush, or you killed your father. Brilliant. Beat the bandits once and for all. Good progress.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Look for my armor, you mean? Yeah. That. That's it, isn't it? Okay. So, no, not quite. I'm just going to drop everything because I don't, it's not on my. I'll drop. It served me well. I did that, but it's gone now. Now we'll keep the arrows. There's a big pile of stuff in the corner. And take all. Boots. Okay. And then put all this on again. That one. Still. More like it, innit? More like it. Maybe I don't know. That. Sweet. Oh, I had the same axe. Huh, okay. Well, that's why it was so good. Heavy battle axe. No, not quite the same then. Oh yeah, and also the mission. So the siege. I mean, yeah, it wasn't bad. It's again, I thought that the defense wasn't that great. They were just kind of like waiting for us to break through so they could, die. And they should have been like actively trying to keep us off the walls and stop us breaking through the gates. But we're just like, no, they're breaking in. All right, well, we'll just stand here and wait for them to do so. And really, I suppose have an open gate then, mightn't you? Anyway, clues. Right, I'm looking for some sort of trapdoor that he's escaped down or something like that. He's hiding in a basement somewhere. Right, there's it. Yeah. Paper here. That's probably important. Going to update further, or should I read this? I'll read it anyway. My dear sir, despite our minor troubles at Privoslavitz, I must say that everything is proceeding according to plan. I have managed to muster so many men that the losses we have suffered are of little consequence. I believe I will soon succeed in seizing the castle of which we previously spoke. Again, search the camp! And here they are. All searching the camp. Who should I give this to then? There's a lot of important people around here. Did anyone important die? So Divish is around. Robard's still here. Okay, guess you're all here.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle?
What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
Oops.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get...
What? You're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
OMG! So he's lured us away. Yeah, he's basically lured us away so we can take that. But he's taking all of his men, taking a better place.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate.
The Lord be praised.
Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady. Faster, man! Come on, faster! My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning. Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides. Get out of the way! The devil lurks in the shadows. Come on! And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Oh no. We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
Well, that's a rash decision. That's a very rash decision. Yeah, but now we're gonna have to get payback for this. So like, we'll payback 2. That's a novel concept, I guess. Alright, another battle. I was going to end it, like, thinking, oh, what's going to happen here? But, well, we're going to go for this. We're going to go for it. Eventually. Shame about loading times, isn't it? You know, I mean, it's like, so here we go, but yeah, just wait. I just gotta load the area, you know, and populate it and assign AI scripts to everyone. If you just wait a second, you know, what sort of equipment have you got? Oh no, yeah, you got that, and that. Okay, at least it's saved for us. That's a good thing. Occupy the outer bailey and prepare the ground for an infiltration into the castle. Okay, open the portcullis.
Smash them! Secure the
Those
outer
bastards
bailey!
have shut us in here! We have to get over the gate!
Okay, we have to get over the gates.
Come through them! We have to open the gate!
Don't know if I should be fighting or not. Okay.
Break through! Quick, before they regroup!
Can't find anyone to fight, okay. Alright, so I've got a new axe. What? Going around here. Six score? Not that much, is it?
There's no time to wait. We have to get into the castle.
Right. What are we trying to do? So, occupy the outer bailey and prepare the ground for infiltration. But open the portcullis to the outer bailey so that, so if I can get to the winch, then we can get the rest of our men inside, but that means going through the whole outer bailey. Not sure what that means. Where is the winch? Oh, there we go. That was more luck than judgment, that was, but... That makes sense, though. It's far away from the entrance, so... Uh-oh.
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here! Radzig? What do you want, you viper? Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
That was very action-packed. Yeah, he'll be okay.
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword-wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzik? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save Sir my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
She's a cheat,
My
mate.
friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Then let us make ready.
And that, my friends, will happen next time. Because I'm afraid it's time to end the episode. But an awful lot happened in that. 2 major battles. Wonder why he's taken that, though. Like he's stuck now. Interesting. Well, we'll wait for it to save, and then I got to go game. Night raid. Okay, game saved. Right, before it launches anything else it does, I'm going to call it there. I do thank you all very, very much for watching, and yeah, it was a good episode. It was a very good episode. Lots of well, you know, a lot in terms of like gameplay. I'm not talking like, you know, I'm the best LP, but you know, with enjoyable play, lots of hacking and killing, got our equipment back, went from one siege to another. Good stuff. Alright. Well, next time we're going to try and rescue our father and Stephanie. And see what happens after that. Stakes have definitely got higher. The game is definitely well into its third act, I feel. Alright. You guys take care. I shall see you next time. Toodaloo.